Hi, thanks for joining us for a 10-minute move and meditate class. My name's Megan from Fine Feather Yoga, and today I'm joined with my sister Courtney. So we will be starting on our mats. Feel free to grab a beach towel, a yoga mat, even a thicker piece of material that you can lay out on the beach. Anything works. Let's start seated. Find a tall spine. Close the eyes. Let's take a moment to connect with the breath. Can you start to tune into the sounds around you? And start to gradually bring your focus, bit by bit, back in towards your heart center. And start to observe your unique pattern of breathing. And start to gradually lengthen your inhale. So really feel a 360 breath. Front body, side body, and back body expanding on your inhale. And on each exhale, softening. Full inhale, expanding, filling. Exhaling to soften. Allowing any tension, habitual tension in the body to start to release and soften with your exhales. And then we'll use our movement to help ease up any other tension. Find one more round of breath. And gradually opening the eyes. Find both arms sweeping high to the sky, reaching up, take up space. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands heart center. One more time. This time really spread your fingers as you reach up and hold it at the top. Twist towards your left. Drop your hands down on either side of you. So you want to use your left arm like a second spine, keeping you upright. Perhaps your gaze follows past your left shoulder. Inhale up to center, arms sweep. Exhale, opposite side. Good, back to center, let's repeat. Big reach up, a little bit faster to your left. Inhale to center, reach. Exhale to your right. Last one, reach. And twist. Center. And twist. Good. Unwind to center. Just relax the hands down in your lap. Drop your head to the right. Notice if you've started to let your chest collapse and shoulders roll forward. Be mindful that you're still keeping a tall spine. Roll your chin down, your chest over to the left side. Can you tap into the sensations around you? But notice how you can still bring your focus to your center. Neutralize the head. Let's flip around onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Spread all 10 fingers wide, even pressing down on your knuckles, helping to evenly distribute the weight throughout the whole hand. Toes can be flipped or flat. This is your choice. Let the belly drop down, lift your gaze, shoulders back. Find your inhale. And on your exhale, tuck your chin, roll your spine, hollow out your belly. Think like a Halloween cat here. Inhale forward. Micro bend in your elbows. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Perhaps closing your eyes for this round. Does the sensation feel different with an inner gaze? Exhaling into cat. Nice. Neutralize the spine. Let's reach the right fingertips out in front of us, just tensing them to the earth to start. And then left leg extends back behind you. Perfect. Flex the back toes. Feel your belly button hugging in to support the low back. Option to extend the right arm out in front of you. If that feels like too much effort for today, just keep the foot or keep the hand tented. Find your breath. On your exhale, can you connect your elbow to your knee underneath of you and notice how you curl your spine here. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Exhale it in. Inhale to reach, get long. Exhale in. Last one, sweep. Land it down. Right away, switch sides. Left arm, whether you're tenting or reaching. Right foot. Big breath in. Exhale it in. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Plant both hands down. Let's take the right leg, pivot it off to the side. Think like a kickstand. Get strong through your right arm and kick the left leg out behind us. Left arm reaches high to the sky. You're in a modified side plank. If it feels okay, can you look up towards the sky and guide your left thumb over top of your chin? One more chance to expand on this pose. Can you hover your left foot off the earth? Good. Reach your left arm overhead. Create this long line from your left fingertips all the way down the side body to your left heel. Breathe. Exhale, let it go. Come back down to tabletop. Pivot the back left foot open to the side. Strong through your left arm. Kick the right leg. Same thing here. Find that reach up to the sky with the right hand. Can you guide right thumb over chin? And then optional to hover the right heel. Notice the strength ignited through the whole side body. Perhaps reaching right hand overhead. Breath keeping you steady. Come back down, tabletop. Let's take big toes together, knees wide. Sink your hips back into child's pose. Arms reaching out, soften the forehead to the earth. Can you feel breath through the back body? Back of the lungs, back of the diaphragm, low back, that subtle lift as you inhale. Softening as you exhale. Start to roll yourself up. Let's flip around onto our bums. Legs out in front of you. Start to windshield wipe the legs side to side. So think loosey-goosey, just rocking from right to left. Good, and then plant your feet about hips distance apart. Get a little bit taller, firmer through the arm bone, so shoulders over wrist, really planting the fingers so they point towards your feet. And can you pick your right leg high, cross it over the left, finding a seated figure 4. So right away as I lean back to create space for the right leg to cross over, and then I lift my spine up, find a little bit more brightness through my chest. Flex the right foot, think about pressing your right knee away from you. Hold it here. You have the option to decrease the intensity or increase the intensity with your left foot. So you can drag it further away or you can drag it closer in. Hang out here for a couple more rounds of breath. And carefully uncrossing. And come forward, give the wrist a quick roll out one way and then the other. And then switch sides. Lean back, cross left over, come back to that lift and brightening across the chest and spine. Flex the left toes. Gently pressing left knee away from you and hold it here. Adjust the right foot as you need. On your next exhale, uncross. Come to seated, crisscross the legs in front of you. Give the wrists a quick roll out. And then we'll prepare for our meditation. So any additional props or items you need to make meditation comfortable for you, sometimes a bolster or a cushion underneath the hips is really helpful. Close the eyes and notice just from that little bit of movement how the current of energy through your body may have changed. Do you feel a little more settled? Do you feel perhaps a little bit more focused? Notice how your breath has changed. Give yourself permission to get quiet. That these moments of stillness are where we receive the most guidance. And that sometimes in this world, what we need more of is stillness and quiet. And your breath is your anchor point. So at any time, any moment, no matter where you are, you can find that within yourself with a few simple rounds of deep breath. And then when you can, carve out the time for an intentional meditation. You can land here with a little more ease. And perhaps give yourself more grace. Just being present for the current state of the body and what's coming up for it today. Observing the thoughts as they enter the mind's eye and leave. And the whole time the breath anchoring you here. Those 360 inhales, expanding and filling. Long, soft exhales. Know that you can be seated here for as long as you'd like, as long as feels right for you. And thanks so much for joining myself and my sister Courtney for our Move and Meditate mini class together. Namaste.